I'm Jan Jolly, here in the lovely BricsCAD offices in Ghent, a hometown of myself and a fantastic football team. Well, I was part of a team that made BricsCAD Shape. That's our free version of BricsCAD. I mainly acted as a project manager on that. So yeah, just making sure that we had a cool new free product for BricsCAD. Well, I was the only one in the office here. We had a couple of people in Romania working on it, people in the United States. But it really started from the design team that they wanted to change the interface and have something more simple than BricsCAD. So they sketched up some mock-ups, and basically they showed us the mock-ups and asked, "Hey, implement this, please." Okay. And then it was our task to make this happen and look how we can fit this into the existing architecture and attain the proposal as closely as possible. And of course then there are a lot of talks seeing, okay, this isn't possible, we adjust our course and go a little bit in a different direction. But still, I think in the end we managed to end up with something good that all parties were really happy with. So that was an interesting process, but that's how a good project should go. Shape, it's a modeler. We intend it as when you're thinking of a design that you start in BricsCAD Shape. And you can quickly sketch out whatever magic you have in your head and make it appear on screen. And from there, once you have your basic model ready in Shape, you can smoothly move on into BricsCAD BIM and add on all the BIM specific info and work on the details of your model. Well, the future of Shape, yeah, we will keep it out there. We think it's an important start, of course, for people, the entry into the BricsCAD environment. So I'll do a quick demo of Shape. So after you start, the dialog comes up. You can look at the release notes. We also have a link to our tutorials, which are available online. You see there's a bunch of them, which you can explore at leisure. So I've picked my unit and I will just start a new project here. I'll do a simple drawing. You come on the main interface. At the top we have a toolbar with the most widely used tools, and on the right we have a strip with panels which offer some functionality. By default we show the tips panel, which shows you in-application help of the tool you're actually using. I'm using QuickDraw here to quickly draw a building. I enter my outer dimensions, and after I confirm, my outer walls are there. I can then use my QuickDraw tool further to, let's add a section here. Okay, I'll rotate a little bit, that's good, and now I'll draw some interior walls. Very quickly, I have my interior walls here. Aside from the QuickDraw tool, you can also use the Shape tool, the wall tool, to draw the walls as you want. I'm entering an angle, and now I let it snap to the top wall of my existing wall. Let's zoom in a little bit here, and now I'll use the quad to access my connect to nearest to complete my interior walls. Okay, so you see very quickly I already have a very basic building. I switched to the components panel, and we have a library here of a lot of components that you can insert in your drawing, and I'll just enter a window. Here I can enter custom dimensions, so custom width and height where I want it. And by pressing Ctrl, you can also control the width and the height of the window itself. Okay, it's placed. As you see, of course, a window, it's being transparent. Now let's create a custom window. Using the polyline, I'm just drawing the outline of a tool that I the window that I want to draw, sorry. Here we go, I'm using temporary tracking points to make sure the dimension as I want them. Voila, the outline of my window is ready. Now I switch to the window create tool, which is also present in the toolbar. I pick my layout and my custom shaped window is there. Okay, let's rotate a little bit more. You see there are different categories of elements that you can insert. Just as an example, I will pick a furnishing element. Let's put a bed in here. Let's say this is the bedroom. So I enter my dimensions, I place it in my room, and there we go. Very quickly, the concept of my building is forming. Now let's add some color to this. Again, we have different categories. Let's put brick on the walls. As you see, now I'm coloring the entire solid. But if I would want to color the interior walls, for example, in a different material, I hold Control and now I'm just coloring one face of my solids to give my interior walls a different appearance. Let's put in a floor here as well. Voila. As in any application, you of course have access to layers that you can switch off, rename them, log them, etc., etc. For structural, we have also some profiles. And the final thing here are visual styles. So you can alter the appearance of the drawing very quickly. We have a couple of presets. Here, just a hidden style, an X-ray style, a more realistic style, and a sketchy style to quickly alter the appearance of the concept you're making. In a nutshell, what you can do with Shape. Of course, we have much more things available online. Thank you.